he's amazing. He is such a wonderful person. Like everything I've seen of that man is so good, especially in that space. We are live. We're alive. It is July 24th, 2025. One day out from my birthday. I'm already turning 34 in other parts of the planet. But we are here. We are live. We are alive. And I hope everyone's having a fantastic one because today is a beautiful day. Today is a wonderful day. Today is Thursday. Yeah, personal news-wise, ended the broadcast last night. Basically just sat on the couch the entire time. I feel like, I don't know what happened. I have a suspicion. This is totally random. But I have this weird suspicion that like all of my shit got hacked or something. Since I went to Vegas, I don't know why. Because since I came back from Vegas, literally all of my electronic equipment have basically halved its battery lifespan. My phone, my Apple Watch, I don't know what it is. My Apple Watch used to at least go for like almost a day and a half without having to be charged. Heat? No, but it wasn't like, I wasn't in like that much heat. I don't know what it is. You think so? I don't know. But my Apple Watch, I took to the Apple store recently and they were like, oh, if your battery is actually depleted down to like its overall lifespan, down to like 80%, you can actually get a new battery for free. We swap it out because it's in the warranty. And they told me last time I went to the store, the Apple store, that like it actually was fine. My battery was at like 90%, 90, 92, 93%. But basically since Vegas, like my shit doesn't last even. Like I charge my Apple Watch at night. I wake up in the morning, I put on the Apple Watch, and by the time it's nighttime, it is almost completely depleted. And I don't know what happened. I think you have been hacked. Restart everything, and you may have to replace things. Very good hackers have you in their sights, bro. No joke. Thanks, man. The other thing is like my Apple AirPod Max Pro, whatever the like these, they had to be completely reset. I had to completely reset this morning because like it was no longer automatically picking up my iPhone for some reason. Don't know why that happened. Did you plug any of your devices into a charge station? No. It's probably just planned obsolescence. I'm just memeing when I say it's like most likely. When I say I'm being hacked, I'm just joking for the most part. I would strongly advise for you to build your own Apple-like brand and hiring engineers to build proprietary phones and smartwatches for you to avoid being hacked. That sounds like a great idea. I should just start my own company. What is this?
We have concocted a Hasan thirst trap tier list. My team last night compiled a bunch of photos of Hasan's thirst traps, and together we are going to tier list them.
That's insane.
So, look, I'm just practicing being a streamer. Okay, I'm just.
I like that. I like that. That's cool. That's nice. That's a birthday gift to me. My team. He has a team. That's like not even a joke. He does have a team. I wonder if he's just using that to do that though. He took that core power from your fridge, dog. Oh, I believe it. 100 P. Are you going to talk about V Shoujo today? Maybe if I have time. But you know, there's been so much going on that I have not had the time to get to. I have not had time to get to the V Shoujo stuff. But I mean, it seems pretty depraved. It seems pretty monstrous. I mean, defend Ironmouse at all costs, obviously. The only good IDF. Heard the V Shoujo thing was your fault? Bro, that's what I heard too. Last night I ended the broadcast, okay? Big mistake for me to end the broadcast and then still like look at what's going on the internet, like on Twitter. Because I saw that people were somehow mad at me or something. Like, it was just very strange. Yeah, bro, how do you take an awful situation going on with V Shoujo and somehow make it about Hasan for a guy who loves calling his critics obsessed stalkers? You sure seem to be quite obsessed with Hasan yourself. I saw this tweet on my timeline and I was like, what the f is this? And then it's Ludwig's V Shoujo hot take backfires horribly. Okay. And it's like, I don't even know what Ludwig said. I don't even know the full extent of the V Shoujo stuff. I think they just like stole money from a bunch of VTubers. And I guess Ludwig said something about it, which is understandable for him to say something about that. Like, why wouldn't he say something about that? It's his friend. You know, we have all fundraised for the IDF, the Immune Deficiency Foundation, not the Israeli occupying force, of course. You have been easy clickbait for the dumbest people. I've been in a totally amazing space by just like not seeing that side of the world and not carrying that over to my broadcast, partially because like there's already so much to talk about. There's already so much awful nonsense happening in the world that I don't want to hear from like the dumbest people on the planet who are incredibly ill-informed about geopolitical matters, who then like try to spear me into every single conversation in an effort to just like basically position themselves as like good in the eyes of some of the worst scumbags on the internet, right? And I guess, you know, that's still been going on regardless of me not paying attention to that. But this is like the strangest, most insane way to do it. The shoujo, for those of you who don't know, is it's like an MCN almost for VTubers. It's like a management group for VTubers. Now, it's a talent agency. It seems like these people just want to attack all your friends at all costs to make them avoid you. I know. That's what it is. No, the goal for a lot of these like weirdos is to both farm like hate clicks, but it's also to basically just like make sure that even if people like me in this space, and virtually all of the content creators I have no issues with, I'm good friends with many of them, they want to make it so that like I'm toxic by association. That's precisely what it is. And to be fair, a lot of streamers are understandably scared of controversy. So I'm sure it works to a certain degree, but I don't know. I just it's very strange because like they have their own like unique little environment. They have their own unique little environment where it's just like they're all weird, toxic, and gross, and it doesn't work anyway. But I don't fully understand it. I exist in this space where I'm like both very serious and talking about very serious subjects, but also joking. Okay, in a lot of things that I do, in a lot of things that I say, I'm often just joking. I'm often being sarcastic, and I think a lot of people don't understand that or don't have the necessary knowledge to know in which direction that I am joking. So they just take it sincerely and I guess choose to get mad. And then there are also others who take advantage of that lack of knowledge and will use that to tune people up into getting upset. It's very easy to tell when you're joking. I think people don't have charitability to parse jokes from you. Yeah. How do you have no gray hair when you're getting so old? Do you dye that shit? What do you mean? I do have gray hair. Look. And it's like coming in my beard as well. And in my hair in general. Why do you have gray hairs? 33 is too young for that ish. I guess like when you have red hair, like when your beard turns red, it turns white easier, like faster. It could also be stress. I am very stressed out all the goddamn time. So that could be part of it. Dude, I think I have a fairly reasonable approach to that. Just like when you're online, you're gonna, and if you reach a certain level of success, there's gonna be people that hate you. Look at Ludwig. Ludwig is like mathematically the least offensive content creator out there, and he still gets shit on all the time for that reason. People will find any reason to hate on anybody, you know? There are very few content creators who have reached a tremendous level of success and have avoided like the hater shit. And it's mostly people that just like stay in their lane. Markiplier probably is like one of the only exceptions that I have seen. But I'm sure there's still probably plenty of people who hate Markiplier too. They just don't say anything about it. Yeah, even Northern Lion gets haters, which is crazy because he's always right. No, Northern Lion has like a bunch of VTuber haters as well. Like a bunch of like weird right-wing shitheads who hate him, apparently. So it is what it is, you know? CaseOh has haters? That's crazy. Get behind me, CaseOh. I got you. I love CaseOh. He's amazing. He is so wonderful. He is such a wonderful person. Like everything I've seen of that man is so good, especially in that space, especially with the size of his community. I appreciate any large content creator who actively will moderate their community, actively will make sure that they're not like a hateful, toxic space. He's great. He's very wholesome. This perfectly sums up why CaseOh is the best. What is this? Hold on. Pay bills. I don't want to.
pay no bills. You know what I want to do?
It's a 13-second clip. I can't even play it. I just learned you and I celebrate birthdays a day apart. Leo gang gang. Yep.